Your phone has multiple ways to connect. There's Bluetooth, shown here in blue, which your phone might use with a hands-free setup while you're in the car, which allows the phone's sound to come through the car's speakers. There's the mobile provider, shown here in red, such as O2 or Vodafone, which allows you to make phone calls or download data to use apps like SatNav or stream music, or just to make a call. When you leave the car, Bluetooth disconnects, which is handy because it's not relevant to us here today. There's a third way your phone uses to connect, Wi-Fi, shown here in green. As you move around, your phone is looking for new Wi-Fi connections to make. It is regularly sending out its device name, a list of recent connections, and some technical information. Wi-Fi networks everywhere see this information and decide whether to start a connection. When you get home or arrive at work, your Wi-Fi network recognises your device automatically. This is because you've put security information in before and your phone remembers the connection. This is the same if you use a laptop or tablet to connect, and you can then use the internet through this Wi-Fi connection. Your phone is still connected to the mobile provider and uses this for most phone calls and text messages. If you head out, say for lunch, and have a sandwich in the park, there's probably not a Wi-Fi connection, but you can usually still use the internet to upload a picture to Instagram, stream music, or check the news. That's because when you leave the trusted Wi-Fi network, your phone switches back to using the mobile provider once again, just like when you were in the car. This is where the WISEParks comes in. If we put a WISEParks in the park, it can be used to count how many devices visit the park from up to 200 meters away. This is because your phone and any other devices you have on you will still be searching for a Wi-Fi connection, even when you're happily browsing through your mobile provider. What's happening inside a WISEParks? The WISEParks counts devices in an effort to understand the park's footfall. When they notice the signal from your phone, just like any Wi-Fi network, they are sent the following information: the device name, the device's recent networks, some technical connection details, and the signal strength. The WISEParks keeps some of this information and discards the rest. It disguises the device name, retains it for a short period of time, and then, making a record of the strength of the signal, it increases its count by 1. WISEParks are periodically checked, and the counts collated to produce estimated visitor statistics. When you walk within 200 meters of a WISEParks, there is no internet connection made. You won't even notice it's there because it cannot transmit, it can only receive. You may still be on the internet through your mobile provider, but this is independent of the WISEParks. WISEParks cannot track you. In fact, they forget they've seen you after a short period, so you may be counted multiple times. If there's more than one WISEParks in a park, you may be counted more than once. Why isn't it perfect? WISEParks counts devices, not people. So if you have multiple devices, it will count multiple times. Equally, if you visit the park with children who have no devices, it cannot include the children in the count. If you're spending a long time in the park, you are likely to be counted, but if you are cutting through the park, say on the way to work, you might not be counted at all. Some devices rotate their ID information and therefore could be counted several times. If your phone is already connected to a Wi-Fi network, such as a local cafe, then the WISEParks cannot count you. Your phone isn't searching for Wi-Fi, it's already got it. It is not possible to remove someone from a count because no identifying information is retained in the WISEParks. Ways to opt out. If your Wi-Fi is switched off, you can still use the internet via your mobile provider, but the WISEParks can't count you. Equally, if your phone is in aeroplane mode or simply switched off, the WISEParks cannot count you. For more information about WISEParks, visit www.horizon.ac.uk.